YouTube. How is everyone doing today? Today I have a sort of my top, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 crystals video for you. I had a request. Danu asked me to show my complete crystal collection, and I thought about it. I really did, and I have so many, and they are so spread out that I did not know how to show them all to you. So I kind of did a compromise, and I put as many as I could fit on my kitchen table for you, Danu. So I'm going to show you my favorites. Well, there's a couple of favorites I have that are too heavy for me to lift. My husband has to lift them, but my favorites of the ones that I can actually lift, I'm going to show you. So we're going to start down here. Okay, this is from the local rock mine here in South Carolina. I found this one. This is just the yellow you see on that is just mineral coating, probably iron, but I think it's beautiful. I could have cleaned it, I could have soaked it in iron out, but I decided to leave it like that. This is a big skeletal quartz point. I won this at a, they were having like a big thing at the rock mine, and they had raffles. So I won this, and this is from Georgia. It was from a construction site, and it is no longer there. There are houses on top of it now, but I love it. I just absolutely adore it. And I could clean it too. It's got some stuff on it. Okay. This is a pale, is that, hold on, I can't see through the camera, no. This is just Carolina quartz. I found this one. It's just, I think it's beautiful. It's one of my better finds. Let's see, did I get this one? Oh, this is from Arkansas. My husband bought this for me, and I just love it. I think it's really beautiful. Gosh, I'm going to be saying that about all the rocks. I'll try not to repeat myself throughout the whole video. But I like it. This is actually my husband's. I bought for him. We are both serious rock collectors. This is amethyst. But we share rocks. So, and I do have one rock in here that he found that I'm going to show that is our prized possession. This is also from Arkansas. I'll lift it up so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? This is my fluorite wand. Well, not really a wand. It's more like a, oh gosh. My mind is gone completely blank. I forget what they're called. But I bought that at like a pagan fair. This is a tiny piece of aragonite, but it really is one of my favorite crystals. There's something about the energy that I just absolutely adore. So it's not always about size. This is a tiny piece of spirit quartz that my husband bought for me many, many years ago. And it was one of the first pieces I actually bought before I discovered that there was a rock mine less than 30 minutes away, and my whole life changed. But it will always be one of my favorites too. Okay, now I have a mystery crystal, and I hope that Crystal Raven Rose is watching. My husband bought this for me from a person at our local rock mine, and before he got home, he had already forgotten what it was. And I've looked at a couple of things in a book, and I can't make up my mind. I know it's not Epido, but do you know what it is? Does anybody know what it is? It's beautiful. So if anybody has any idea, leave me a comment. This is Galena. I really like Galena too. Okay, this is the first piece of amethyst I ever found. And it's not the best by any means, but it is, if you will notice, it is double terminated. See? It's got it on this end and that end. And y'all should have seen me when I found this. It was my first really decent find at the rock mine, and I just went ape shit. I really did. Okay, here we have a piece of agate. Or I think it's a piece of agate, to be honest with you. It looks like agate. I don't know. Crystal Raven Rose again, if you're watching. Okay, I have some pink dolomite. I bought this in Georgia, and I don't remember where he said this one was from. Sorry. I have some stilbite. I bought that at our rock shop. Okay, I'm going to have to start moving along a little bit faster. This is going to be a really long video. I have some apophyllite. Waiting for it to focus. I have some fluorite. Or they told me this was fluorite. I don't see any green in it, which makes me wonder. And I feel like this video is going to end up being addressed to Crystal Raven Rose, all of it. But can fluorite be just solid purple and you notice the cubes? Just curious. Okay, let me reach back here. This is one I found, and this has got some like kind of smoky amethyst on it, and I just really think the formation is interesting. See? Okay, let me reach over here some. Here is a smoky quartz that I found. I think I've mentioned before in South Carolina, they don't get really black. They get like a pale gray. You might have a little black in them. Let's see. Another smoky quartz. Ooh, celestite. Love this crystal. This is like in my top 5 favorite crystals. Oh, excuse my dog barking. There may be somebody at the door. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not going to pick this one up. This one is rose quartz. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, I showed that one. Oh, this is lazurite. I found that at Graves Mountain in Georgia. This is another, I have to walk. I'll try not to make y'all dizzy. This is another piece from the rock mine I go to. Okay, I have to come over here. This is a piece of rose quartz. This is from Hog Mine in Georgia. This is a piece of smoky quartz that I found. And it is, whew, it's one of my favorites. We have some kyanite. We have Arkansas quartz. I'll pick this up so you can get an idea of how big it is. Okay, this next one is skeletal, and it is really big. If you see my hand. And that's iron oxidation on it. I just thought it looked prettier like that. Okay, let me walk around to the other side of the table. Okay. Now, I've showed this one before, but I just had to put it in here. This is my touchstone. I always touch this when I walk by it. And it's just Carolina quartz. Okay, this is an amethyst that my husband found. And it's actually, it's got a little smoky right there, but the rest is amethyst. We have some African spirit quartz. Okay, my husband found this big, huge amethyst in a rainstorm because the best time, and it's dusty, I need to clean it. It's a good thing I got them all out. The best time to go rock mining is actually in the rain or right after a rainstorm because it washes the mud away and you can see what you're looking for. And this actually has an anhydro bubble in it, but I don't think it's going to show up on the camera. Sorry. Okay. This is more Carolina quartz, some really pale smoky quartz. These are just some crystals that I bought at the flea market. Some Arkansas quartz, some citrine, some amethyst. Now this is one I found, and I don't know, there's just something about it. It's just unusual. It's just got these tiny little crystals on it that I really like. And it's really big. Let me pull back. Here's another crystal from the rock mine. Some more smoky quartz from the rock mine. My big, bad, huge smoky quartz from Hidden North Carolina. I've showed it a lot, but I had to put it on the table. I couldn't leave it out. Some more Carolina quartz. I found this one. A smoky quartz that I found. Some calcite. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the bottom. Okay, another big rock that I just like the formation of. It's just little crystals all over it. Ignore my mess in the back. That's supposed to be my desk. Oh gosh, I always forget what this is called. It's totally left me right now, but I love it. Totally left me. Another Arkansas quartz. Another Carolina quartz. Probably the best amethyst that I've found. See, it's double terminated also. When I think about how old these rocks are, it makes me want to cry. It really does. It's just amazing what Goddess has put on this earth. Now, we didn't find this one. We bought it. And it's huge. But that's all. Or that's all that I could fit on my kitchen table anyway. I do have a lot more. I have some on the front porch, and I will try to do like a little front porch video. I've got to clean it up some. I won't lie to you, it's a mess. And I've got some really big ones out in the yard. I will show them to you later. But Danu, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope everybody else did too. I want to speak to Lilith Moon just for a second. I can't find my mushroom napkin holder that I wanted to show you. But as soon as I find it, I will put it in a video, I promise. Okay, alright, much love everyone, and have an amazing blue moon and an amazing Lamas. Alright, bye.